What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Aramis. There is a lot going on right now, but I really want to start this video off by saying thank you to everybody that watched my last upload, that has stuck through my YouTube channel through all the years and remained a subscriber. I really appreciate you guys. If you don't know, the last video that I put up, I think it was last week, I came back to YouTube after about like a year hiatus, and I told you guys that I was pregnant, and I got so much support, so many positive comments. A lot of people that have been watching me through the years came through just to tell me congratulations, so that really made me happy, and I just wanted to say thank you. Now from that video, I can tell that you guys miss me and that I probably should make somewhat of a regular appearance back on YouTube. Even though I treat YouTube like a diary, I still feel like I have supporters out there that want to see me upload regularly, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to do that because you guys have literally stuck through years in this channel. So I'm gonna try to put in more work on YouTube and put in more uploads. Alright, with that being said, I did film a chit chat get ready with me on this look, but I filmed it yesterday, so today is a new day, and I kind of just, well, I got this new camera, and yesterday as soon as I like sat down to do my makeup, I just pushed record and just started talking, and I did not film an intro. So as I'm editing it today, I'm like, oh my god, Aramis, you really didn't film an intro. Great. So I had to do my makeup again in the same exact way. Like literally the only difference is I slept on flexi rods last night, so today I have curls, but and yesterday my hair was straight. But that's the only difference. Like I made sure I did the makeup the exact same way just so that I can get this intro filmed and uploaded for you guys. I don't know, I want to come back stronger, so I'm here. But yeah, in this video we don't really do anything. We just chit chat and we doing this makeup simple look. Y'all know I'm not anybody's makeup artist, so don't be coming for me about my technique and how much blush I use, and don't be coming for me, y'all. Y'all know I'm not anybody's makeup artist. It's mainly for the conversation. I talk about cravings, I talk about my sex life, I talk about kicks, my belly size, I talk about all of that in this video. So if any of that interests you, keep watching. Alright y'all, this is gonna be the setup probably for about the next month until this room gets turned into a nursery. But until then, I still have my vanity set up, and I haven't really gotten rid of much yet. So I'm gonna moisturize and prime, and I'm using the Clinique moisturizer. I've literally been using this moisturizer since I was at least 20. Like, it's been a few years. It's a really good moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to work today, and just like any other day, I freaking plan to do things and then either overslept or other stuff just got in the way, and I'm behind on time, so I'm gonna have to speed through this. I'm gonna do my like 20-minute makeup routine that I've taught myself. Oh, and by the way, this is a primer, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer Stick. Honestly, since I've gotten pregnant, I don't really feel like doing my makeup that much. So this is probably about like, what, my third time using this. So I honestly couldn't even tell you guys what I think about it. I mean, it feels good on the skin, but I don't really know how I feel yet. God, it's so hard to do these videos, like talk about something and show products, because it becomes a tutorial before you know it, and it's supposed to be a chit chat. Okay, anyways, I'm going in with the, what is this? The Holy Grail, okay, period, Holy Grail. Maybelline Fit Me. Maybelline Fit Me, I'm in the shade 355 Coconut, always. I can like go lighter to darker. I literally have so many over here. I literally swear by this foundation. It just depends on the time of year, but coconut always like is the best bet for me. And of course I get the matte poreless because my skin is oily as hell. Okay, so as of right now, I'm 26 weeks pregnant, which means that I'm almost 6 months. I'm a couple of weeks away from being 6 months pregnant. But since I haven't made any real videos about like symptoms and cravings and kind of like, you know, how my day-to-day has been going, I can kind of give y'all like a little update as to how I've been feeling lately. So I already know that I'm having a little girl, and honestly, that little detail about my pregnancy has helped so much. Like, once I found out what I was having, it kind of just made the pregnancy a little bit easier. Like, even if I was having a boy, I still would have gone through somewhat of a easy time. It's just comforting to know what you're having, because buying baby clothes feels good. Picking your baby name, like I have my baby's name picked out. I'll tell y'all that in a future video though. You know your baby's name, so you can talk to your baby. And around this point, you also start to feel your baby move inside of you. So that's also a really good feeling. So when I feel my baby move, it's easy for me to talk to her. Like, I know who I'm talking to. I know what to call it. So yeah. Alright, excuse how like orange this looks. I swear to God, it's not. I don't know how to work this camera. This is literally my very first time using it. So also, I know there's like a shit ton of pregnancy apps out there. So I'm sure that if you're an expecting mommy, I know everybody watching this video isn't pregnant, because I was watching videos like this and I wasn't pregnant. But if you're an expectant mommy, then you probably already have an app. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal in, what color is this? Fawn. I just had to ghetto rig the top because, yeah, long story. Anyways, pregnancy apps are really fun. The app that I've used for my pregnancy is the What to Expect app. But I won't lie, like around week like 18, I got bored with it. I pretty much was just like, okay, like once I pretty much was able to feel kicks and confirm that what I was feeling was indeed kicks and not gas bubbles, I pretty much did not, I don't know, I just lost interest in it. Every now and then I check the app just to see like how far along I truly am, like down to the day, or you know, if I'm bored I'll check it. But honestly, I get more out of watching YouTube videos, or I don't know, just talking to actual pregnant moms or moms in general. I get more out of that. But yeah, the What to Expect app, it's pretty cool. It goes week by week and it tells you the progress of your baby and how big it is. And I've set mine to tell me how big it is by fruit, like fruits and vegetables. So, but like I said, I kind of lose interest here and there. Another thing that I've noticed about myself that I've got since I got pregnant is like kids really annoy me. And it wasn't always like that. Like, I really did used to be, not that way, Aramis. I really did used to be such a kid person. Like, love being around kids, love being around babies and all that. But now, like, babies irritate me. And like the sound of a crying baby really irritates me. And I'm like, you know what? I think that I'm going to end up being one of those moms that are kind of like, only like my own kids. Like, I really don't like everybody else's kids, and that's okay, because my mom was like that. She honestly still is like that, so I kind of understand where she's coming from with that. It's just like, gosh, I don't want to hear another baby crying, but at the same time, it's like I can't wait to hear my baby cry. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I know that it's pretty common, because me and my best friend are actually pregnant at the same time right now. And we actually feel the same way about crying babies. Like, just as of lately, we've never been these kind of people. So I'm actually using this setting powder today. It was recommended by Jackie Aina, and anything that Jackie Aina says goes in this household, period. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. She said it was a good drugstore all over powder, and this is probably like the third time I'm using this too, so we'll see. I liked it the last couple of times. Like, there is no flashback with it. I'm just worried because I got the same color that she got. Deep, and it's looking a little pink on me, and I'm worried I got it in the wrong shade, but I think the product is nice. So now that I'm this far along in my pregnancy, I'm really seeing the eating side. Like, I don't really know how everyone, or I know every woman is different, I know that much, but for my first 3 or 4 months I was not gaining any weight. Like, so far during this entire pregnancy, I've only gained about 11 pounds. So I haven't really had that appetite, that hunger, that I'm pregnant, I want to eat everything. I haven't had that yet. It's starting to come, but it's like I'll be starving, I'll get a meal, and then I won't finish it. Like, my eyes are always bigger than my stomach, and it's like, dang, I thought I was supposed to be eating a lot. Now, I do catch myself eating often. Like, I'm always eating, like, every hour, but it's not a lot. Like, an apple. I love Granny Smith apples. That's kind of like my #1 craving. So I might eat like 4 or 5 of those apples in a day, but sometimes that's all I'm eating for an hour. I don't know. Every woman definitely is different when it comes to that, because I haven't seen much weight gain, nor have I seen much of an appetite. Y'all already know this is my holy grail contour kit. This is probably like the 8th one I've bought in my lifetime. And I kind of go back and forth with these 2 colors to contour. I be careful around my hairline because I still gotta put my wig on and shit. So I gotta make sure this ain't too cakey up here. And then once you put your wig on, you can cake it back up. But yeah, let's think about what else do I crave. Sweets. And I know that that's kind of like a thing. They're like, if you eat a lot of sweet foods, you're having a girl. And if you eat a lot of salty foods, you're having a boy. In my situation, it was accurate. But I don't really feel like those myths are too accurate. But I love sweets, as in candy, donuts. I'm still not a dessert person. I've never really been a dessert person. But yeah, sweet potatoes. I don't really like potatoes like that, but if I'm gonna eat a potato, it's gonna be a sweet potato, and those kind of have been sweet potato with hella brown sugar and butter has kind of been at the top of my list. Hold on. I just want to thank y'all so much for bearing with me while I learn my camera and record at the same time. And I don't even know if this is the right brush. Honestly, pregnancy and makeup don't mix, at least in this me. I'm not Beyonce or anybody famous, so I don't have people on call to do my makeup, and that's probably the only way it was gonna get done before, because I wait tables for a living, and so when it's time to go, I roll out and whatever I got on. The most I might do is lashes and eyebrows. It's been so long since I've actually put something on my face, because it just doesn't mix. I just don't ever feel like doing makeup, ever. Sometimes I do my eyebrows first like everybody else, but when I'm rushing like today, because I have to go to work, I do them last. That's my baby. She's looking out the window. Sometimes she jumps on the ledge so that she can see out the window, and it is hilarious. The first time I saw her doing it though, I was shook, girl. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Please don't break your neck. Now, a lot of people ask me how do you do a job waiting a table and you're pregnant? Well, for starters, I'm not that big. But to be honest, if I was that big, I still wouldn't stop. Waiting tables is something that I've been doing for a long time. And I feel even when I finish cosmetology school, that I might still keep it on the weekends. Because there is nothing like same-day cash, especially cash that comes out of a restaurant. There's just nothing like it. So I'd hate to miss out on that. And for my brows, I'm actually using the Chocolate Bar Palette by Too Faced. It's the Semi-Sweet. And I use the color Hot Fudge, and I mix it with Licorice, and it's the perfect brow color. And I use that on a wet angled brush that I wet with some finishing spray. And this has been my method for eyebrows for years now. Anyways, guys, I bought my first pair of maternity pants the other day. Are you kidding? That's what I was talking about. Now, the first time I saw that, I freaked out, okay? Anyways, maternity pants. I bought them the other day. I got mine from Ross. I was gonna go to Target, but I just happened to be in the area of Arise, so something told me to go there. And they had a really, really nice selection, and they were like cheap. Like, I think my pants were like $10 each, because I know Target wanted like 30 bucks. Let me tell you, they have changed my life. Now, the reason why I have to wear them is because I can't be in leggings every day. My job requires us to wear blue jeans to work. So it was to the point where like the jeans were hurting to, like, it was hurting for me to wear jeans right about like the 4-month mark. It was just, I could not do it anymore. I had this little method worked out where I would like do the rubber band around my button. That wasn't working no more. I already know I'm gonna get some questions about like sex and stuff like that, and y'all already know I'm not scared to talk about stuff like that. But let's just not get kicked off YouTube today, and let's just say sex drive varies per person. But for me, there is none, girl. If we're being real, I don't want to do that ever. Like, I never am in the mood ever, ever, ever. And then whenever I feel like I'm in the mood for like 5 minutes. And then by the time it gets started up, I'm like, okay, just stop touching me, because I'm just uncomfortable now. And I don't really know what it is. Like, I mean, it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't feel like the same all the time. Like, sometimes the startup is weird because my baby likes to sit a certain way. So, I don't know. Just be mindful. That's why I always tell my friends, like, please be pregnant by, you know, a man that loves you, that cares about you, that, you know, loves you more than you love him, or, you know, or a partner, somebody that really cares, because you're not going to want to be as intimate as you may have once wanted to be once upon a time, and they have to be understanding about that. Like, there are points where intimacy levels skyrocket and people want to do it all day for like a week, and then that next week they're like, okay, don't touch me for like 2 weeks. Like, that's absolutely normal, and you need to make sure that you're with someone that's super patient with you when it comes to that, somebody that doesn't make you feel guilty for not wanting to have sex, because you'd be surprised at the amount of people that are in situations where people make them feel guilty for not wanting to be intimate, where it's like you don't even really feel like yourself most days. So you're like every day something new happens. Like, oh, well, yesterday I had to pee every 3 hours, but today I gotta pee every hour. Like, you're adjusting to that, and then like it's just little stuff. Like, yesterday I was able to drink sweet tea, and today I can't drink sweet tea. Like, little stuff. We're learning our body. The last thing we want to do is be intimate sometimes, so please be mindful of that, especially to the people that, I don't know, I was trying to get a different view of the look so you guys could get into it. I kind of went crazy with blush a little bit, but I'm not even mad. I love blush. Real cute, real beat. Let's get into the bump. Yes, ma'am. She's sitting up high. Now, it's crazy because I didn't even really start to show until like recently. Literally within like the past 3 weeks-ish, this bump started to pop out. And even then, it's really not that far out. Like, it looks more far out if I stand forward than if I were to stand from the side. But yeah, I was really concerned about that too. Like, I was well over 20 weeks once I started to show. But yeah, I'm gonna go put on my wig really fast, and then I'll be back to close out the video. All right, you guys, the wig is on. I went with something very natural length today. Cute, cute. Yes, ma'am. I really need to stop playing with my time though, because I'm about to be late for work. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a cute thumbs up and tell me how you feel in the comments. Don't forget to leave me any video suggestions, any comments, questions, concern, all that. Put that in the comments. If you'd like to contact me, just talk like 101, you can always DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here, or you can shoot me an email. Email is right here, and I'll be getting back to y'all soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.